5,000 people are now fleeing Syria each day. Their numbers have grown from 250,000 a year ago to more than 2 million today. It's the worst humanitarian crisis in the world today, and they've sought refuge in places like this camp. This is in Lebanon, in the Bekaa Valley, not far from the Syrian border. Each have experienced hardship, suffering, or death. Their churches, homes, and livelihood have been destroyed. Many Christians like Nicholas George have lost family members. He owned a small grocery store in Syria, but fled to Lebanon because the war caused his business to fail.
Because of the fighting, everyone in my area was stuck inside their house. They could not buy anything. It was very dangerous for me even to try to open my shop.
Nicholas and his family now live in a small 2-room apartment in the Bekaa Valley. He's found some part-time work making cinder blocks at a brick factory. His salary only gives him enough money to pay the rent and buy a small amount of food. But he also suffers from diabetes. He must often choose between buying food or medicine.
I'm always worried about my medicine. I feel weak and dizzy when I'm without it.
Some American Christians gave Nicholas enough money to purchase a 3-month supply of medicine. He says when it runs out, he'll need to rely on the generosity of suffering family members still residing in Syria to send help. CBN partner Heart for Lebanon learned about Nicholas's struggles. He's now among Syrian refugees receiving monthly food supplies. We caught up with Heart for Lebanon workers as they distributed food to Syrian Christian refugees in Zaleh. CBN News also accompanied them as they visited a number of refugee homes. So, as an escalating crisis is expected to cause more Syrians to flee their country, and as host countries struggle to assist them, CBN and partner Heart for Lebanon are working together to alleviate some of the suffering.
Their help is making life easier for us, and I'm now reading the Bible more and attending church regularly here. My faith in Jesus is stronger.
Partners sharing the love of Christ with those who don't know Him, and bringing help and encouragement to strengthen the faith of those who do. Gary Lane, CBN News, Zaleh, Lebanon.